Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to be here. Whenever you're still playing in December, that means that you're doing some things right. So we're happy to be here. We understand it takes hard work. It takes hard work and commitment, and I am so proud of the football team and the coaching staff for the efforts and the work that they have put in this season to put us in this position to play for another national championships. So with no further ado, let's get started. It's been tough. That's what it's been for me. I think that's one of the biggest concerns that you have when you have all that time off, and it's almost seemed like another camp. We've gone 4 weeks of banging on each other, so we very excited to hit someone in a different colored jersey. But it has been a challenge. But I think the guys have did a terrific job. Bringing that good energy to practice every day, staying focused, staying in the moment, and giving their all. And along with that, finals. We had to deal with the finals as well. So it's been challenging, but I think we're in a good place. There's so many advantages to it, when you get that extended. That's 4 additional weeks that you get to develop some of the young guys. Some of those young guys that right there on their edge of ready to, participate or help the team. And that give us, more time to work with them, evaluate them, and to get them in a better place. So we're going in with a lot more depth than we normally would. Well, it definitely has been a challenge. It's quite different. When you're preparing for a run quarterback, you can add a guy to the box. When you're preparing for a passing guy, you're very reluctant to do that, to keep a guy back in coverage. What makes Felix Harper so special in my mind is his ability to keep a play alive. He uses his feet. He's a very good scrambler, and he keeps his eyes down the field, and he will wait to the very last moment to throw the football. And that's what makes him, dangerous. So we're going to have to, keep him corralled, keep him in the pocket, and don't allow him to use his feet as often as he has in the past. The quarterback can throw the ball. Now, he's not very long but he's very accurate. And that's possibly the biggest concern defensively for us. First and foremost, we know we got to stop the run, but we got to be able to defend the pass. Well, there's a few techniques that we have adjusted or tweaked a little bit, to hopefully, give them some issues off the line of scrimmage in particular, and to try to reroute them and not allow them to get those free releases. And I think that's going to be a very crucial, a vital part of the game. I have them all back. Thank God. I'm going to clap on that one. Yes, and they have been excited to be back, and the energy is just fantastic. And so looking forward to getting all 3 of them back on the field. Well, I'll tell you what, it's difficult. Whenever you lose a player with his impact and his presence, because he's a leader, and he gives so much to the defense that it will be missed. But, we played without him in the last 3 ball games. And then the last 2, I think Stephen Davis, along with Will Jones, I thought they did an admirable job. So, next man up. Yeah, I'm sure Coach McNair definitely going to try to run the ball. When running the ball, you also control the clock. So it's a lot of advantages, when you're capable of running the ball. And then being that he had success last year running the football, we anticipate them, trying to do so. So, but we'll be prepared this year. We made some mistakes. We did some things out of character and allowed them, to hit some gaps that should not have been open. So a lot of it is what we did not do well, opposed to what they did well. Now, what I will give them a huge kudos for the adjustments that they made. I thought they made some very good adjustments at halftime in particular. The biggest difference was third quarter, if you recall. They scored twice in the third quarter, and we did not score. So that's we'll put a lot of emphasis and concerns there as well. Well, we know that, but we like winning. So I think that's where you start. We have a job to do, and it's very important we just do our job, and we do our job well. We do that, winning to take care of itself. Most games are lost than won, and what we cannot do is make stupid errors and mistakes and penalties and put ourselves in bad situations. No, you do chicken. That's what we do. Well, we just try to improve on what we do, and become more detail oriented, and do the little things well all the time. That first step is very critical. It means the world, and I'm just so proud of these kids and the effort and the time that they put in, and the willingness, and listening to the direction, what it takes to be a champion. It's not easy. It's very tough, matter of fact. And to do it and do it consistently, it takes a lot of effort and want to. And I think they're also champions in the classroom. And I think that's where it begins. Doing the little things right and well all the time. Walk like, talk like, act like a champion in everything that you do. I think they understand that. And that's the key to our success.